I'm attorney Nick Alcock, and I want to discuss with you the difference between Superior Court felonies and Federal Court felonies. There is a very substantial difference in the way that those two courts work. And so what could be, a normal run-of-the-mill case in Superior Court is a totally different creature in Federal Court. A drug case that could get a year in prison in Superior Court, that identical case prosecuted in Federal Court could be 10 years or more. So it's very important to know that there is a big difference between Federal Court and Superior Court. The number one difference is that those cases, they can move a lot faster. In Superior Court, you could have a felony case last for maybe a year before you even get set to trial if it's a complex matter. In Federal Court, you go to court, that trial setting might come in 30 days, 45 days, and the timeline is really compressed in Federal Court. The other aspect is that the amount of discovery or the paperwork in your case, it can be very, very little. You may go to Federal Court and they are not going to just turn over everything that they've got on you. In fact, it's just the opposite. You just don't have the same amount of access to all the material that you would in Superior Court. Finally, if they make a plea offer to you in Federal Court, it's usually pretty hard to understand exactly what it is that you're facing. And a plea agreement which is extended to you could be for a range as opposed to a very easy to digest number. In Superior Court, it'd be like, I'm pleading for 6 months, I'm pleading for 1 year. It is possible to get that type of plea agreement in Federal Court, but very, very rare. Usually it's a sentencing guidelines type of plea, and it's very hard to understand exactly what it is that you're signing. And this is why if you do have to go to Federal Court, our advice is give us a call. We can give you a free consultation. We'll go through all the ins and outs. And a federal case is one where you really just don't want to take any chances. You don't want to just throw yourself at the mercy of the court. And in many cases, when you are alone in the system, you can get chewed up by the system. And in Federal Court in particular, it's just very confusing and it's very, very difficult to understand exactly what it is they have against you and also exactly what your exposure is. So for any Federal Court matter, I advise you to give us a call, 602-989-5000. We have decades of combined experience in Federal Court. We know exactly what to look for, and we can help you really understand what your options are. We always look for positive solutions. We look for ways to win your case. So 602-989-5000, any Federal Court case in Arizona, we're here to help. Thanks so much.